morning, lucky girls. Welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, hi, my name is Lexi. Nice to meet you. And today we are spending some me time in Brea, California. It is this really cool little downtown area that I wanted to go. I wanted to get pictures. I wanted to get some coffee. And I just wanted to vlog for you guys today. I've missed you guys. My days have genuinely strung together because I have been working so much, but I miss the vlog and I wanted to come out on here and do just a day in my life, however long it's gonna be. I just want to do a day in my life. So I started getting ready. I did my hair. I just added some curls to my natural hair, which is very, very curly. I slept in it though, so they kind of fizzed out. So I just added a couple more. And then I am wearing this super cute top. I'll show you the outfit because I do kind of have a dilemma, but I am very, very excited to take you along on my day. So come with me in a day in my life. So as I am doing my makeup, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about what I have been going through since the last time we saw each other. Since the last time we saw each other, I think the last vlog was my San Diego vlog when I went skydiving. That was so much fun. That whole vlog honestly was one of the best days of this year for me. I had so much fun at the aquarium and with Cassandra, and the clip I added of skydiving the next week, it was just absolutely insanely fun. And since then, I have been committed to really truly living my life to the fullest because, we don't have very long in life, we have 60, 70 years if we're lucky. So I want to make sure, especially in my early 20s, that I am living my life to the fullest. So I've really just been spending time with people I love. I've been taking the time to enjoy things and just experience things, and it's been so, so, so fun. I think I said it in the vlog, or maybe the vlog before that, but a couple months ago I moved departments in my job. So I'm working somewhere new within the company, and I'm gonna be honest, I really thought I was gonna hate it. I thought that I was gonna be miserable, and part of the incentive of why I wanted to go to this department was, honestly, I was like, if I hate it, then it'll make me wanna leave the company because, it's, especially with big companies, it's really, really easy to get stuck. So I was like, if I hate it, I'll leave the company. Turn of events, I genuinely, truthfully love it there. It is the most fun I've had working with this company in so long. The people there are amazing. I click well with them. I've made so many new friends. Within the first week or two, already I felt like I was a part of the family, and I felt like I just clicked there, and I have genuinely it's the first time I would say in over a year that I'm actually excited to go to work, because I'm like, oh, I get to see my friends, I get to do something that's fun, and I just have a very, very enjoyable job, and I'm so happy. I'm so lucky to be able to feel that, to be able to experience that, because some people aren't as lucky. And I got an option when I was moving departments on where I wanted to work, and there was two options. I ended up choosing the place I work at now, and thank God for that, because I find out later as I'm working here that the second option is terrible, that the managers don't care, whatever they were talking about. Yeah, I heard it's just terrible, and I felt so lucky because I genuinely was gonna go to the second option. So I lucked out. The universe had my back, and honestly, I feel very, very, very lucky to be where I'm at with the people that I love, and the people I get to enjoy time with, and it's really, really special that they made me feel so welcome so quickly. And now, fast forward, I'm 2 months, 3 months into working there at the new department, and I feel like I've worked there forever, because that's just how I think I've been very, very lucky to fit in. But other than that, work, I want to talk about the podcasts. And if you're new here, I have a podcast. It's called the Lucky Girl Podcast, and it is all about making your dream life a reality. It's all about navigating life in your 20s. It's a very Gen Z coded podcast. And with the podcast, we have been seeing such great strides. I'm so excited. I've been having so much fun with the podcast. I have been finding episodes that I love, and I've just been so proud of the podcast, and I'm really excited for all the love I've been getting on it and all the love that you guys feel from the podcast. So if you would like to listen to the Lucky Girl podcast, it is on all streaming platforms. It is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, it's on SiriusXM, it's on Amazon Music, it is everywhere, and it is just for you guys. I've been kind of going through, with the podcast, I have always kind of struggled with the fear of failure because I love the podcast and it is everything to me. It is something that I've wanted for so long in my life. I knew I wanted to be a content creator. I knew this is what I wanted in my life, and I was so scared that it was gonna fail. And seeing the strides that it has made in the past couple months, and seeing the people that reach out to me and tell me how much they love it, and it makes me feel like the most special girl in the entire world. And I feel so loved. I'm doing my nose contour right now, so if I look crazy, just wait till the final product. But I feel so loved from that, and it makes me feel more confident in my dreams. It makes me feel more confident in who I am and what I'm building, what I'm creating, because I'm seeing the success from it. And it's so lovely. I've been having so much fun. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been going through. I have been on my A game with posting content on Instagram. I've been on my A game with the podcast, with TikTok. I have just been really focused and motivated to create my dream life. And as much as I love the job that I currently have, it is not my forever job, and I know that. So I need to make strides, or I'm committed to making strides to doing better, and I'm committed to making strides to reach my dream life. And I'm so glad that you guys are coming along with me on this, because it's just so special. But I'm gonna finish my makeup because I look crazy right now, and I will show you the final results in the next clip. And just like that, my makeup is done. I'm gonna hope that this stays up. I'm gonna show you. I have lately, every time I have vlogged, I've put it on my Stanley, and I really need to get a tripod, but I hope you stay up. Okay, I want to show you the fit. This is the outfit of the day. I'm wearing this very cute leopard print butterfly top that I got off of Amazon. My necklace I have had for a year, 2 years now, and if you look on my Instagram, it is in every single Instagram picture because I wear this pretty much daily. And then I am wearing this skirt. Where did I get this skirt from? I want to say H&M. It's very cute maxi skirt, and I'm not wearing shoes right now, but I am gonna be wearing my Lulu boots, which, if you know, once again, if you follow me on the Instagram, you know those boots are attached to my feet. I'm obsessed with them. But I also wanted to show you guys my makeup look. I did a very natural makeup look. I haven't done my lips yet because my lip stuff is in the car. That is how on the go I always am. So I am going to finish getting ready. I gotta finish the rest of my jewelry, put on the rest of my jewelry, I should say. I always wear this bracelet. Actually, let's talk about this bracelet. I have had this bracelet for 4 years now. It was one of the first things I bought when I moved out to California. It has crystals, and the reason I had bought it was because I was very scared of the future. I had just moved out to California. I was very typecasted, like small town in a big city type girl, and I was very nervous and excited, and I was scared. So I wanted something that would remind me that peace comes from within, that I will be okay. So I bought this bracelet, and it has rose quartz, which is self-love. It has pyrite, which is luck, and like moonstones. And I did not think that this bracelet would last this long. I have had this bracelet the entire time I have lived here, this bracelet has been on my wrist and has come with me. And I got it at this very, very beautiful gem shop where the guy, he was a geologist. So it wasn't even like a crystal or like a spiritual store. It was like a gem store. Like he went and got the gems. It was the coolest thing ever. He had such a cool backstory. I recently, I think it was like a year ago, I tried to go back and they had moved locations or they had closed. So if this bracelet breaks, like that's it. Like there's nothing, I can't get another one. So I carry this bracelet with me everywhere, and it means so much to me, and it grounds me, and it keeps me safe, and it keeps me just reminded why I moved out here, and reminded why I live the life I live, and how lucky I am to live the life I live, because the girl who bought this is not the girl you are looking at today. I have grown so much as a human. But anyways, I am gonna finish getting ready, and then we are gonna go to Brea to get some coffee and get some pictures. I'm so excited. It has been absolutely hotter than the devil's toenail in California. Let me try to fix you. Oh, is that good? Okay, you guys are gonna see this. I'm so sorry, it's hanging from my rear view. But it has been so god-awfully hot in California and just genuinely miserable. And if there's one thing you should know about me, and this is the first thing I tell everybody, is that I am such a nice person. I love being nice. I love being kind. I think it's free. It might as well be kind. That's just who I am. However, big however, I get heat rage like you've never seen before in your life. When it's hot, oh my god, I turn into a different person, I swear to god. You know that video of the paparazzi and Kanye West? It's like, good morning, Mr. West, and he's like, shut the up. That's literally how I am when it's hot. I'm still nice, but on the inside, it's just like a blazing inferno in my head, and I'm just like, shut up to everything and everybody and everywhere, because I hate when it's hot. And to make things a gajillion times worse, it is so expensive to run the AC in the summertime in California. So every place I've ever lived in, every room I've ever rented, they don't ever run the AC. So we have like fans or like whatever to like keep it cool, but it is miserable. And that is the one thing I actually miss about Florida, is that at my dad's house he would run the AC and like he would pay for the cost. Now you can't be doing that anymore. So just one of the joys of being an adult and living financially independent on your own, but it's worth it. That's literally such a small thing. But we are on our way to Brea, California. It is such a cute town, and the fact that I've driven past this city, town, whatever you would call it, multiple times throughout the years of living in California. I have driven past it for 3 years straight, and this is the first year I stopped and went into this town. They have the coolest downtown area. I love it, and I'm just like, okay, I've been sleeping on Brea for so long, so we are on our way to go to their downtown district and get some coffee on Thursday, which another thing you should know about me is I do the same things every single week. If I like it, then I'm doing it every single week. And last Thursday, I wanted to get some flicks for Instagram, and I wanted to shoot some content. So I went to Brea. I went to this coffee shop called Enchanted Coffee, and that was literally my entire day. I will show you the Instagram posts that I posted that day, and it was such a fun day, and I got great content. So that is what I'm hoping for today as well. That is why I got super glammed up, because I wanted to take some flicks for Instagram. And I love when I'm back in my content creating era. It is so much fun. It reminds me why I came out here in the first place. I wanted to be a content creator. Moreover, I wanted to be a YouTuber for the past, since I was 13 years old. Like, I remember watching one specific YouTuber and thinking like, I want that to be me so badly. And now it is me. I am a YouTuber. I am creating content. No matter how slow, no matter how much time it takes to do it, I am doing it, and I'm very, very proud of myself. And I love you guys for being here and being a part of the vlog and being a part of the Lucky Girl family and being a part of this community that we've created, which is so insane to me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna rant for a second because it is so insane to me that like for the past 4 years in living in California, I knew what I wanted to do. For the past 2 or 3 of them, I did not do it. I was so scared. I let life get in the way. And now here I am with a community building and a fan base and people I care about, and you know, this Lucky Girl community that we've created, the Lucky Girl Club, if you will. They are just amazing. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Listening to the podcast and, you know, shouting out the podcast, putting it on your stories, whatever you guys do, more than just the podcast, just my content as a whole. I get giddy. The little girl inside me, little Lexi, who wanted this since she was 13, she does somersaults and backflips when she sees like you guys posting my reels on your stories or like whatever. It's just the most insane experience of my life, and I can't believe this is the life I'm living, and I can't believe we're still at the beginning stages of it and we still have so much farther to go, and I feel all the love already, and it's just the craziest thing in the world. But I digress, because I can sit here and just like love on you guys literally the entire vlog. But I am actually stuck behind a train right now, but I am gonna get everything prepared, get my playlist in order. That was the perfect example of it being too freaking hot in California because my phone just overheated. So anyways, I was ending out the clip anyways. I am gonna get everything situated. I'm gonna drive to Brea and I will see you guys there. Should we try to do a transition? Okay. And we had to stop and get gas. Let me get the good angle. We had to stop and get gas, but I wanted to show you guys my outfit. I'm gonna put you guys against my car so you can see the full fit with the shoes. The lighting is probably god awful, so I will show you guys again in a little bit, but I had to get gas and I wanted to update you guys. Okay, so we made it to Brea. I have my trusty tripod, the biggest tripod you've ever seen in your entire life, and I am gonna get some pictures for the gram. After that, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a nice little business lunch at and we'll put the Lucky Girl card on it, because I need to plan out this entire month, the month of August. I need to plan out the podcast episodes for that month. And then I also need to brainstorm for the new cover art, because I know we just did a new cover art, but I am constantly wanting to make it better. And I don't know, I just keep on going back and forth between what I want the cover art to look like. So I have to do that. I didn't bring my computer, so I think I'm gonna have to do it all on the phone, which is really unfortunate. But so I am gonna sign off right now, get some pictures, and then I will see you guys at our business lunch. Alrighty guys, we got the pics. I hope we got the pics. I couldn't really find the right setting for the pictures. Last pictures I took here were stunning, absolutely iconic, but I was really struggling to find a good place to take the pictures. I'm gonna make this clip quick because they're actually playing music and I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, I got as good of the pictures as I'm gonna get, and probably throughout the day I'm gonna try to take more. But just wanted to update you guys. I'm gonna go put this back in my car and then go get some coffee. I'm so sorry guys. I so abruptly ended my Brea trip short because this is genuinely just the truth of my life, okay? When I look hot, when I look pretty, when I look confident, I run into people I do not want to run into every freaking time. So I'm strolling down the downtown Brea. I have my tripod in my hand. I'm going back to my car to put it away. Who do I run into? But somebody I used to date. And I looked at him And I don't know if he saw me, but I saw him and I went, and then I walked straight the other way. I walked to my car. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage. But back to me screaming. I ran into this guy that I haven't seen in 3 years. 3 years! So me being me, obviously, I avoided him like the plague and I went to the opposite direction. I put my stuff back in the car and he was sitting at the coffee shop I wanted to go to, the coffee shop I was telling you guys about, Enchanted. So I couldn't go there. So instead I went to Teaspoon and I got a boba matcha. It is the matcha royale strawberry with honey boba. So good. I'm so glad I tried it. But I just want to update you guys. That is my freaking life. It is so hot in this house right now. I have the window open and this tiny little tower fan working for me. But I got the pictures I needed in Brea. I ended up not going to lunch because I was so frazzled and I was like, I didn't know where to sit because I usually sit exactly where he was sitting. So I got my matcha, I went home, I was on the phone with my sister all the way home, and guys, this is my life. I can't believe I ran into somebody like that. And like the worst part, oh God, the worst part is, that is the worst part, there isn't a worst part. The worst part is I like blocked him on everything like just a few months ago. Like ghost him if you will, which I know is bad, but I ghosted him. And then I run into him in public. This is my life. Anyways, I digress. I'm gonna decompress, drink my matcha, and I will see you guys in the next clip. I don't really know what I'm doing. Probably going to get lunch, and then I have the gym later tonight, but that's my life. Alrighty, back in the car. I finally got the energy to get out of bed. It has been like an hour and a half of just laying in bed, contemplating my existence after seeing my ex. I don't really know. So I finally got the energy to get out of bed and go get some lunch. It is already like 5 o'clock, so actually maybe it's kind of dinner. I'm fighting between Chipotle or Panera Bread, and I think I'm leaning more towards Panera because they have indoor seating. The Chipotle near my house does not, so maybe we'll go to Panera. I brought my computer, I brought my podcast planner, I brought everything to work out this week's podcast. I also, the entire like hour and a half that I was at home rotting away, I was also making TikToks. I think I made like 10 TikToks because why not? And it was fun, and it was getting me out of my head of seeing my ex, because to be very, very vulnerable with you guys, I have very bad anxiety, and seeing them gave me the worst anxiety. So I was decompressing, if you will. But anyways, I digress. I am gonna drive to the Panera, and I will see you there for our little podcast planning session. Content, more than just podcast, content as a whole. Content planning session. See you there. You guys are very inconspicuously leaning against my car, but I changed my outfit and I wanted to show you. I literally just changed into pants, low-rise jeans, and some platform sandals. But we are at Panera and we are gonna go get something to eat. Okay, so we made it to Panera. I placed my order. Now I'm just waiting on it, but I have all of my content planning things. We have the trusty Lucky Girl planner, which is filled to the brim with a whole bunch of secrets. Just kidding. It's the outlines of the podcast episodes, which you have probably seen before. And then I have my book. That's just like a fun book to read. And then I have my computer as well. So I'm sitting at the very back booth. I'm gonna wait for my food and update you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so our food came. Let me show you what I get every single time I'm at Panera, and I live across the street, so I'm here so much. I always get a Greek salad with feta, onions, bell peppers, and cucumbers, and then I get the avocado chicken chipotle melt, and I add barbecue sauce to that, and banana peppers as well. So I'm gonna eat this and finish working on the podcast. I'm pretty much completely done with the outline for this week's episode. It's a really fun episode. It's really easy, almost like a girl talk episode. So I'm really excited for that. Next, I'm just gonna work on my computer and figure out some ideas for the new cover art that I am working on, and a couple other things that are still in the works. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna sit here and eat, and I will see you in the next clip. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you how everything's looking. A little sneak peek of the cover art that I'm working on. So this is kind of the rough draft. This picture is from Pinterest. Obviously, I'm gonna try to recreate it with my face, not somebody else, but I really am liking this whole new typography, because the way the Lucky Girl podcast looks right now is this one right here, which is very, very cute, but it really does show how minimal my editing skills are. So I really like this. It is really, really cute. It's very, very cohesive to the Lucky Girl podcast vibe. And to show you guys why it's cohesive, this is the Lucky Girl podcast Instagram, and this is kind of how we post. Very spring vibes, very like beige, very cute. So I think that with this it'll match perfectly and it'll be very, very cohesive. And then you saw a little sneak peek already, but I'm working on some merch designs, and this is kind of what I'm seeing as the logo for the Lucky Girl podcast. I was telling you guys this morning that I think we're gonna start calling the fandom the Lucky Girl Club, because that's just so cute. Or maybe like the Lucky Club, something like that, something I'm working on. But tell me if you guys like this. And a little like hidden gem is that this is the exact same typography as this. So instead of it saying the Lucky Girl podcast, it'll say the Lucky Girl Club with the Lucky Girl podcast at the bottom. So let me know if you guys like that, and more importantly, let me know if you guys would buy some merch. The question is what type of merch you guys would want. I know I'm pretty set on tote bags, and I really, really want to do a journal, but that's kind of a longer term thing, because I want to do a journal that you can interact with. So I want to have questions and things you can write down. So that's a long-term goal for me. But let me know if you guys want sweatshirts or t-shirts, like whatever you think you would wear to support the Lucky Girl podcast. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been chowing down on my food, but I wanted to give you guys a little update. And just like that, we are back home. And I wanted to end out the vlog for today. I had a very, very fun day with you guys. It's every single time I vlog, I feel like I say this, but I always remember why I like vlogging when I vlog. So it's been very rewarding to vlog today and to share my day with you guys. So thank you so much. I'm taking off my shoes. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I am constantly grateful for your support and your love and your friendship, and I'm obsessed with you guys. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, all the things to the YouTube channel, so I know how much you guys love me and I can keep on creating content for you. I just want to remind you guys, I have a Instagram just like this, and then I also have a podcast, which we were talking about today. So if you would like to follow either of those, go ahead and follow them. I also will have the links in my description. I love you guys. You guys are the most amazing fans and people and family in the entire world. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day ever. I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.